Air Canada, WestJet, Air Transat, they're all actually struggling and trying to get passengers back home to Canada before fuel supplies in Cuba run out. This is as an energy crisis in the Caribbean nation deepens. What I can tell you is that Cuba relies heavily on Venezuelan oil to keep the country running, but it so far has not received any shipments of crude or refined oil products since mid-December. That was after the U.S. moved to put a blockade on exports of oil from the South American country. And so now fuel in Cuba is running out. And what we're being told is that the international airport in Havana says that it will not have any jet A1 fuel for planes that land at its airport effective today until March 11th. So as a result, what we're being told is Air Canada is sending empty planes to bring back what it estimates is 3,000 customers who are currently there. Air Canada does have a plan to have fuel to be able to do that. It says in a statement it will tanker in extra fuel and make technical stops as necessary to refuel on the return journey. And then late last night, WestJet and Air Transat also followed suit. They're currently setting up repatriation flights over the next few days to bring their customers home. Now, Cuba's economy, keep in mind, depends very heavily on tourism, especially from Canadians. We were able to catch up with some passengers arriving from Cuba here at Pearson Airport last night, and many of them tell us that they feel for the country. Have a listen.
We're just now starting to hear about it, but I feel bad for the workers and stuff. Like, this is their livelihood and they're looking forward to tourism, and unfortunately this took a big toll for them.
They're such a great group and a great country. I just feel really badly for them.
It's pretty sad that what they're doing to the people there and the government, the embargo and everything, but what can you do? That's the way the politics plays out.
Now, while Venezuela is the major provider of oil to Cuba, the Trump administration has also threatened to tariff any other countries that supply oil to Cuba. So Mexico, for instance, says that its shipments are now halted. As for how long these flights will remain suspended, both WestJet and Air Transat say their plan is to restart operations to Cuba by the end of April. Air Canada, however, was a bit less definitive. It says that it will continue to monitor the situation before determining a restart date.